Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y. In the last episode, we made our way from Sillage City all the way to Geosenge Town on Route 10, I believe, met our Pokemon that we were going to catch, found some Team Flare guys, battled them, and in this episode we're going to be going up here because there was something there. And, ooh, Wonder Trade. No, not right now. That is a feature we can do later in the game, and there's nothing we can do here right now. So yay, I made you have anticipation for nothing. So I guess we're just going to be checking around Geosenge Town because there are a lot of rocks here. And it gets really annoying because you have to go around everywhere. Look at this. We have to make a whole lap around the area. And ooh, that picture thing. I will show that off way later because I really don't feel like showing that off now. But ooh, we have this 3 rocks here. These ancient stones are said to emit a mysterious power. Well, I guess they are supposed to be mysterious or somewhat, so let's go into a house that looks like it can be entered like this one. Maybe there is something in here, because you know, we never really go around these houses every once in a while. I mean, we never actually do, so let's talk to this person. Someone wandering for 3,000 years trying to find a Pokemon. I've heard a story about a man like that, but you can't believe everything you hear. Oh, that will come in good use later, if I do say so myself, but even though I said that thing, which I always say, I just want to check one thing with these beds. Will these beds allow me to heal? No, they will not. There are some beds in Pokemon games that you can walk up to and they will allow you to heal, which is a pretty cool feature. But now, I believe there is like one more house I want to check, and then we are going to be heading out and doing whatever else we have to do in Geosenge Town. So, what do we have here? We have a nurse of some sort, I believe. For some reason, a Pokemon will not evolve when it holds an Everstone. I have quite a few of them, so I'll share one with you as well. Well, we get an Everstone, which is actually a pretty good item. I mean, it's not an item that I'm going to be using because there is no Pokemon I have that really need... Oh, no. That really needs to be stopped evolution, but let's see here. I hear the history of this area goes back to ancient times. You can probably get the details from the guide in the hotel. There's a hotel here? Okay, well, we are not going to be going to the hotel. We're going to be continuing on what we have to do, because there's not much we can do in Geosenge Town, except there is something here, which I believe that could be the hotel, but there was something around here. There is a Pokeball. What does this Pokeball have to offer? It is a timer ball. I have no idea why I'm talking like this, but that is a timer ball. But now, I believe this is the hotel, but, freaking gates. I hate how many freaking blockings they have in this little town here. It's really annoying. And that's a hotel. I think you can stay and heal up in hotels? I'm not so sure. I know there's a hotel later in the game that we can access that we can get money from, but that's about it. But there is something here. Lucario, what are you doing? Okay, it's you. It's the roller skating girl we met before. Hey, you're that trainer from Route 5. Yes, I am. Oof! I'm not exactly sure, but I think Lucario is saying it wants to battle with you. Would you battle with us? Yeah. So I have 2 Lucarios. But do you know which is the one that has taken a shine to you? Okay, I have no idea. But we're going to be battling Karina, which, it says Leader Karina. Yeah, actually, we learned that it was a gym leader later. I mean, well, we learned that it was a gym leader earlier in the game, but we still don't know which gym leader it is. Maybe she'll tell us after this, but we have a Lucario here. And so, I'm not exactly sure what Lucario is weak to, so we're just going to use Confusion and see what happens. And you have Faint. And that did not do much. I forgot. Faint is a normal type attack, I believe. And Confusion barely did anything. So, what are we going to do? We are going to switch out Pokemon, because that is what we do when we are kind of like, yeah, I don't know what to do. But you know what? I'm pretty sure Lucario is weak to fighting, so guess what? P-Dart is going to be coming out. Now, it's a little weird that I'm not speeding up this fight, but I guess it is a somewhat important fight, because this person right here, Karina, is a gym leader later in the game, and this fight can be a little bit important. So what we're going to be doing is let's do Revenge. Let's get a little bit of an attack on us, and then let's attack him with our Full Force Revenge. Super effective! That is what I call an attack. 120 power HP, and we get to level 26, I believe. Yep, P-Dart, I know you're one of my lower levels. You need to get your levels higher, and this is what exactly you're going to be doing with this 900 some odd XP, blah blah blah. And ooh, another Lucario. Well, guess what? We're going to keep battling because P-Dart is doing good against these Lucarios. So, what are we going to do? We're going to be doing yet another Revenge. As long as we survive... Oh god, that is actually not a good thing. He used Swords Dance, meaning that Revenge is not going to do as much as it would have if it actually had another attack before that. So, what should we do? I guess we should do let's do another revenge. Because if he does use a meddling attack, which that is metal sound, and that doesn't do anything. Actually, okay, harshly fell. But I believe this revenge will actually kill it because it has enough damage, or we got enough damage on it before, and that was actually a useless critical hit, but that little Lucario is down, even though he's not really all that little, and our P-Dart's almost already up to going to another level. Which, look, the one thing is, he will not actually evolve for a while, but okay, now I get it. I see why Lucario likes you so much. So, do you remember that I'm the gym leader in Shalor City? Once you get past the cave just beyond here, you'll be there, so stop by and say hello. I guess I will, because, yep, she is the 3rd gym leader, and guess what? We're not going to be getting to the 3rd gym leader in another, like, 10 parts, because remember that little thing? Oh god, that took a while. And let's go to the Pokemon Center, because my Pokemon need a little bit of healing up. Now that we are out of the Pokemon Center, we can continue on our way and get out of Geosenge Town. But once we get out of Geosenge Town, I believe there is a transition, because for some reason we need a transition to get out of Geosenge Town, and who do I want to start out with? I know some of the Pokemon on these routes will be a little bit higher than what we are, so we're going to be starting out with... Let's start out with Mr. Fairy, I believe, because I really don't know exactly who to start out with, and ooh, there is an item there, but I believe we cannot get to that right now, but there is a trainer right here. Actually, no. Do you like smooth stones? I think they're neat. Okay, I guess I do like smooth stones, but there is a trainer right here. Let's battle him. I use everything I have as a source of my power, my body, my spirit, and my emotions. Oh my god, is Siglif annoying healing. Since something coming up in this game will be using these roller skates, I'm pretty sure we need to start using the roller skates just a little bit, and yeah, I don't need to repel. We can just go through here and be perfectly fine, but before this Pokemon goes out, I do want to have, oh, Mr. Fairy is out front, that is perfect, because I know a certain Pokemon that this person has right here. A Battle Girl's power comes from her belt, you know. At least that Mienfoo didn't take that long. I remember for some reason that Mienfoo was a bit of a trouble back in my first playthrough, but I really need to stop mentioning all this stuff about the first playthrough. But ooh, our whole bunch of Paralyze Heals will work pretty good. And guess what, our somewhat good amount of Super Potions will work good as well, because Mr. Fairy needed a little bit of healing. And now, well, I believe we're actually getting close to a certain cave up here. And ooh, a Hollow Clip received. Let's see who this is from. I actually have no idea. Ooh, it's actually Sycamore. Hello there. Looks like you've almost made it to Shalor City. That's fantastic. It looks like your journey with your Pokemon around the Kalos region is going swimmingly. I wanted to tell you about a person in Shalor who knows a great deal about Mega Evolution. People call him the Mega Evolution Guru. I've told everyone else about him, so if you have a second, you should give him a visit. And we will give him a visit in a second. Actually, not a second. We have to actually get through a certain cave before I wanted to switch Pokemon. so much backtracking. And guess what? Now we can go over here, but before we go over here, I want to put on a repel so I can get that one item that is there. And also, you might be wondering, oh, why do you keep going back to the one thing, you know, the Pokemon Center, even though you have Super Potions? Well, I wanted to conserve my Super Potions for around here for a certain reason. And, ooh, a Hyper Potion. I believe that is actually our first Hyper Potion, and ooh. One thing I'm not liking is those constant freaking battles here, and I believe there is a trainer battle. Oh yeah, that is a sky air battle thing there, but we cannot do that because we do not have a Pokemon that can go in there. But let's talk to this guy here. There sure are a lot of mysterious stones in the Kalos region. Yes, there is, but in here we have Reflection Cave. So let's go into Reflection Cave, which is a little bit different than Glittering Cave, and it's saying that we cannot use our skates or our bike here, because this is a cave and that just doesn't work. But we are not going to be using a repel, but we do have some Pokemon battles here. To tell you the truth, I'm thinking of never leaving this place. Well, Linute, I don't even think it used an attacking move on me. It's just a little annoying, but Feint Attack never misses, so that is a good thing, and I went into the wrong thing. I meant to go to my Pokemon and switch my Pokemon around a little bit, because I feel like Frockwell will be really good because, well, I meant to... I switched him to himself. There we go. Frockwell is now in the front of the party, and I believe he'll be really good for this area, because this will have a lot of Rock-type Pokemon in it, and I'm not even sure if there are any wild Pokemon we can get in here. But there is a certain thing over there. Now, if you didn't guess already, well, for one, I lied. There are wild Pokemon in here, as you saw there. But there is an item we can get way over here, and that is a Revive. Oh, that is actually really helpful, because I believe I have like 10 of those now, because I bought so many freaking Revives. But I believe the only way we can go is up here, because there are multiple ways we can go, because there is only a nest ball up here. Or unless that reflection there is something, but I believe that is just a mirror. Yep, that is just a mirror. So, I guess we can continue. I'm guessing I'm just going to keep going through this area, or, I'll not use a repel until I find about all the Pokemon that I have not encountered yet. So, oh, there is a trainer here. You look like a fighting person, so let's fight you, you fighting person. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the strongest of them all? On that note, after that horrible Halucha experiment, I gotta say that's really for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y, partially because I just don't want to play anymore right now, because of that stupid freaking Halucha. Oh my god. Let's just revive all these people right here, and we should be fine. And also we need to use a few Super Potions, which luckily we have 10 of these, and we need to use like all of our Super Potions on these guys right here. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y, we are going to continue through the game, and I guess we'll see what happens from there. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later, and goodbye.